Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out a 2-story penthouse unit that is in the middle of downtown Austin. This unit has soaring 2-story windows that offer panoramic views to the north and the south. And in this video, we're going to be going through this entire complex and the unit so I can show you all of the unique charm and design choices that went into this amazing property that is available right now for rent and for sale. And we're going to be getting started right away because I can't wait to show you all of the amazing features in this community. We just walked into the lobby, which has a lot of exposed concrete and these really nice polished concrete floors, which I'm a huge fan of. Down here we have 24-hour concierge, and one floor down is the parking garage. With the unit that we're going to be checking out, you get one parking spot and a storage included, with the option for additional parking at an extra cost. Around the corner we have your mail pickup area and a restroom for guests that you have that come here through the lobby. Around the corner to our right is going to be the entrance to the elevators. Right away, I want to get up to the 12th floor so I can get started in showing this really special unit. This is unit 1207, which is an E3 Congress plan, which has 2 beds, 2 baths, comes with 2198 square feet, and has so much charm that you'll see as soon as we take our first steps into this unit. Opposed to some of the newer properties I've been showcasing on my channel, this building was actually built in 2003, and with it being a bit older, you are going to notice some really interesting design choices that I wish were still being put in some of the newer properties I see today. A lot of my clients, when I'm showing them properties for lease and for sale downtown, are asking for industrial lofts like you see here, with things like the exposed brick wall that you see to your right, the natural wood floors, the exposed beams, ductwork, electrical wire, and like you can see right in front of us, tons of natural light coming into the unit. I'm a super huge fan of these industrial warehouse type spaces, not just because of the unique design that they offer, but because they usually offer really open floor plans with multifunctional space. Like you'll see when we get up to the second level, there's another loft area that can function as a second living room or another office space. You also get really high ceilings and huge windows that fill the entire space with an abundance of natural light. Now that we're turning around, we're going to take a closer look at the kitchen right now. You can already see the weathered brick backsplash, this really spacious center island, these shaker style cabinets with the metal fixtures. Looking above us, you can see some really nice track lighting, your exposed air ducts, and the piping for your fire sprinklers. Going deeper into your kitchen, you have all high-end Gen Air appliances with your refrigerator, dishwasher, your full range, including the range hood, and the microwave that you can see in the wall on your right. I really like that this weathered brick backsplash goes all the way above the cabinets. That just adds so much to the kitchen as well. Looking over to our left, you can see your stainless steel undermount sink with your adjustable faucet. It was pretty deep and it definitely looks like you can fit enough dishes in there. Panning around to our right, you have your Korean countertop kitchen island and a great view out to the main area with your dining room and then your living room right in front of you. It may be a little hard to see out to the exterior because of the exposure on camera, but we will be taking a full look at the view that you get facing north once we get outside onto the main balcony. Also, really quickly, I want to give a huge thank you to Katya Smith for allowing me to come into this beautiful loft and show you all of the amazing things that there are to see in here. A lot of my clients ask for tall ceilings, large floor-to-ceiling windows, and lots of space when it comes to living downtown. And when I saw this property, I just knew that I had to get it on video so I could show it to all of you beautiful people at home. My name is Marc Duncan. I'm a realtor in the Austin, Texas area, and if you love looking at properties near or in downtown, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see firsthand the type of properties a lot of my clients are asking for on a daily basis. And if you specifically like this unit that we're touring right now and would like more information on how to secure this for yourself, make sure to fill out the form that you'll find in the description to set up an appointment with me so I can go over everything that you need to know about this property, whether you're looking to lease or looking to purchase this space. Back to the video, you can see that we're in the living room and able to look all the way up to the second story loft area with these super high ceilings and weathered concrete that you can see all around us. Immediately, I want to turn around and go out to the balcony so I can show you the view that I mentioned earlier in as much detail as I possibly can. We are facing north and we have a great view of the Independent Building, or what's locally known as the Jenga Building here in Austin. Right next to it, you can also see the Austin Public Library, which is an amazing space, and if you ever get a chance to check out the inside, it is truly something to see with all of the staircases and the open space that's in there. This unit is on 5th Street, and we're about a 5-minute walk to the Whole Foods that is pretty much central to downtown. You're also just down the way from Lady Bird Lake, a really close by food truck alley, a Corepower Yoga. Zilker Park is a really quick 8-minute bike ride away, or a 30-minute walk. There are also tons of other restaurant choices like Wu Chow, RA Sushi, and Torchy's Tacos that are super close by. Within a 5-mile radius, you have well over 20 to 30 restaurant choices, so you'll never get bored with anything to eat around here. Also, as we're panning over to our left, I want to remind you that this specific unit offers double-paned sound muffling windows, which is definitely needed if you're thinking about living downtown. While I was in the unit, it was completely silent from any noise coming in from the outside. Even when I went out onto the main balcony, it wasn't too loud, considering where we are, we're not near any major highways or big intersections. We just came back into the unit, and now we're going to go all the way to the front of the property so we can check out that first bedroom and bath that are right by the front door. After that, we're going to go upstairs to check out the secondary loft and the primary bedroom, which is on the second floor towards the back of the property. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video, but this property can come furnished or unfurnished with these high-end rugs, all of the artwork that you see around you, and this amazing lighting. I really like the design choices that this owner is providing for this property. I love touring furnished units because I always think it's a lot easier to envision yourself living in these rather than a vacant unit. With vacant units, sometimes touring them in person and on video makes the properties look a little bit smaller, but once you see a specific space with furniture and everything that you would need to live inside of it, it honestly makes the space feel a lot bigger than it would have if it was just a vacant unit that we were touring. Here's a quick look at the closet that's in this bedroom. I would have wished for it to be a little bit bigger, but I do like that this room, you do have a lot of built-ins that we saw earlier when we first walked into this room around the bed. Let me know what you think of this space and what you think of the design choices that are currently in this unit. Would you want to keep it furnished or would you want it unfurnished so you can make it look and feel exactly like how you would want it to feel? Now we're turning around and going into the first bathroom that's here on the first floor. You have sort of the same color scheme that we've been seeing throughout the rest of the home. With the same color cabinets that we saw in the kitchen, you have these nice tile floors, this really big mirror, and lots of built-ins all around you so you can have some space to put some of your other toiletries. Turning around this corner, you're going to see we have your walk-in shower that's tiled all the way from the floor to the ceiling with these really nice thin rectangular tiles. You also have a little bench in there, and while we're in here looking up, this is actually a rainfall shower head, which I always think is a really nice touch, making this feel even more luxury. Now we're going to be leaving the bathroom and heading to the back of the unit so we can go upstairs to the upper level where we get to look forward to seeing that spacious loft office with some stunning views, the master suite with the sitting area, the soaking tub, and the large walk-in closet that's up there as well. And while we're going upstairs, I want to tell you a little bit more about what's also available in the Austin City Lofts building here. This community has 82 units in it in total. There are currently 2 units for lease, including this one, ranging between $4,250 and $8,750 per month. And on the purchase side, there are 5 units available for purchase between the prices of $750,000 and $1.57 million. If you're interested in getting a full list of everything that's available for sale and for lease in this property, make sure to send me a text letting me know what you're looking for, and I'd be happy to send that over to you. Also, on a side note, if you are looking for more properties like this one, the 2-story industrial type units that are around the downtown area, I'd also be happy to put together a list and send you all of those that are currently available in the city. Now, we've finally gotten up to the second story where we're able to see that secondary living room or loft area. There's tons of uses for what this space could be used for, and lots of my clients are asking for secondary spaces for them to either have another office in their unit, a secondary living room, or just another lounge area. Here we're able to look down to the first level and see that primary living room. We also have a great view from this area with these floor-to-ceiling windows, able to look out and see the independent building and everything that we were able to see out there on the balcony. We have a better view of that track lighting that we were able to see from the first level. Let me know what you think of this really cool orb light fixture that we're able to see from up here in more detail. As we're turning around to our right to check out that primary bedroom, I want to know what you think about all of the artwork that you were able to see in this unit, from the furniture to the paintings on the wall like you saw to your left, to the cool statues as well. While I was here, I just had to take a second to admire everything that was currently in here. And I think with all of the design choices in here, it really just elevates how this space comes together. Here in this closet, you have your washer and dryer that come with the unit if you're renting it. I really like that it's up here on the second level, right next to the primary bedroom. just so you're not having to lug your laundry up and down those stairs all the time. It just makes it super convenient that it's really close to where you're keeping your clothes. Now we're going to be turning left and heading into the primary bedroom that is super spacious. You have these huge windows facing south and enough room for a queen to a king-sized bed, a little lounge area. As you can see in front of you, you also have tons of space for a dresser and a TV. Looking up, you have this really nice chandelier that's here in the middle of the room. And material-wise, you have your exposed concrete ceiling and these dark wood floors like you saw down on the first level. If you notice, there's no carpet in this room other than what was brought in here by design. Walking over to the window, I'm going to show you what that view looks like from your bedroom. You have this really nice view facing south to where you're able to see tons of greenery, a glimpse of the hill country, and a little bit more of the city as well. What's nice about having views out to the north and the south is you're not going to be burning alive in these Texas summers with either your sunrise or your sunset, and you still get tons of natural light coming into your unit. Again, I mentioned this earlier in the video, but sometimes on camera, it doesn't do the property justice because of the exposure. Some areas looked a little bit darker than they were here in person, but I always try to fix the exposure so I can show you what these areas look like bathed in all the sunlight that you would be seeing if you lived here at this property. Now we're walking into your large primary bathroom with that walk-in closet at the very back that we're going to take a look at in just a second. But first, we have our dual vanity set up here on our left with this really nice big mirror, lots of cabinets right under your vanity set as well, and a good amount of space between the two sinks. Over to our right, you have your walk-in shower and your soaking tub. One of the main things that a lot of my clients are looking for is a spacious walk-in shower, which, believe it or not, is kind of becoming a rarity. A lot of times we'll see your shower tub combo or sometimes no shower at all. Personally, I notice a trend on who is looking for which in their property. Usually it's the guys that are asking for your walk-in shower, and a lot of times they're like, who even takes a bath at this point anymore? And a lot of times my female clients are looking for that large bath so they can come home, have their own personal spa day, light up some candles, put in a bath bomb, and just have a nice little evening at home with a glass of wine. But I really like that they have both of them here in this bathroom. Over here to our left, you can see your super wide open soaking tub to where you're able to just come home and relax after a long day of work. You also have the same kind of tile that we saw in the first bathroom downstairs, but this one wraps around the bathtub and goes from floor to ceiling here behind the soaking tub and in the walk-in shower. Here to your left, you can see your commode area with some nice built-ins right above you. And right now we're going to go straight ahead into your walk-in closet, which has lots of built-ins and tons of space. I really like how open this whole area is. A lot of times it's pretty hard to find a quality spacious walk-in closet in a lot of these condo buildings you'll find downtown. But as you can see from here, you have like these shelves, these drawers, these cabinets, and lots of areas to hang up clothes as well. And there's even a little step stool so you're able to reach some higher items that you may have in here. This closet kind of reminds me of the one that I toured in the 70 Rainy, which is a newer building that's also here in downtown that has an amazing view, which if you're interested in checking out that video to see what some of the newer condos are offering and the space that is available as well, make sure to click on the information tab at the top right of your screen to be directed towards that video. And also let me know what you thought of the space that was back in the walk-in closet and here in this bathroom. Now we're going to be leaving the primary bedroom area and going downstairs so I can show you some of the other amenities that are available here in this building, like the barbecue area and the pool. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because I know how important these extra amenity features are to a lot of people that are watching out there. Throughout the hundreds of showings I've done here in the Austin area, there's a lot of really specific questions that I get from all over the place, from I'm looking for this certain style of home, I want these specific floorings, I'm looking for these floor-to-ceiling windows, I need a pool, I need a sauna, I need a specific kitchen style, the list goes on and on. That's why I want to offer you my rental success scorecard. In this area, there's tons of stuff that you need to look out for that I personally use when helping out my clients find out everything that they're specifically looking for in a property that they may forget to ask, in addition to a lot of the cosmetic and topical things that they're looking for in a property, like apartment features, maintenance and safety, the different policies that are enacted at a specific building. The list goes on, but for anyone out there who's interested in easing their search just a little bit, make sure to check the link and get my rental success scorecard. I'm not here to sell you anything. I don't ask for your email, for your phone number. I don't ask for any of that. All I ask is if my rental success scorecard helps you out in any way, just make sure to leave a like and leave me a comment letting me know exactly how it helped you out so I can create more resources like this for anyone who's out there looking for help. We finally reached the first floor pool deck and the barbecue area where you have tons of lounge chairs and little areas where you can just come out and sit down and soak up the sun in this nice little private area here in downtown. You have a nice spacious pool with a jacuzzi and a hot tub over in the right corner towards the back. What you're also going to find down here is your one reserved parking spot and your one storage unit that come with the property. There's no additional cost for those. But again, if you are looking for additional parking, that can be added onto your lease for an additional cost. And now that we're here at the end of the video, I want to know exactly what you thought of the Austin City Lofts. Did you like the unit? Did you like the property? I want to know all of it down in the comments. Now, if you're looking for the same style of industrial style lofts like what we saw here in this video, I would be happy to send you a list of all of those types of properties that are available here in the Austin area. I hope this video helps. Take care.